Okay, okay. I think I got some things ironed out now. I think we should be good to go. Alright. Alright. I think we're good to go. No frame drops or anything like that. Let's see what we got. Kind of gonna mess around with the menus here really quick. I'm gonna open up the deck here. Got this Scream Surtur list. Let's see. Don't have Hydra Bob, otherwise he'd be in for Kingpin, but Kingpin is also a good substitution here for Hydra Bob, since I don't have him at the moment. Alright. Still good, no frame drops, anything like that. Still looking good. Just the bitrate thing. Okay. Still good on frames. I'm gonna go ahead and get in some games while I can before something goes wrong here. Alright. It's got the Scream Surtur list. We're currently in Infinite. 15,000 rank. Alright. Try to lock in here. Alright, got the shield. Can't play nothing right now. Let's go ahead and float here. Turn down my mic volume a little bit. Turn this down a little bit too. Okay. Let's see. I think Surtur is the play. Getting Surtur out on turn 2 is never a bad thing, so I think I'll get Surtur here. Looks like we're going to go against a high Evo list. We're actually going to go ahead and do... Should we do Craven? Craven? I think Craven is the play. Craven, or I can do Kingpin and Spider-Man, or Kingpin and Polaris. I don't want to fill up this too quickly. Let's go with... I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna go with Craven for right now. Viper, that sucks. Man, now that I think about it, that Polaris play would have been sick right here. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and go with Cole here. And I think I'm gonna leave it at that. Okay. I could go Ares. I got some things in deck that would be nice. For sure would hit either Heimdall or Magneto. Arrow wouldn't pull anything. Let's go with let's go with Spider-Man here just to play him out. I missed that? Oh, he has Haibo. He probably has Infinite and all that. I totally missed that. Kraven scales pretty nicely. Okay. I could do something. I could do something like this. I think I like this. I think I like this. Alright, let's see what we got. A-bomb. Alright, so unless... Is he gonna have an Annihilus in here? Annihilus. Oh, no. Ugh. That sucks. That sucks. Alright, no big deal. Let's get back into it. Just kind of chilling. Kind of just looking at chill vibes, you know. Had a little music in the background. Just feel free to hang out if you want. Playing some Marvel Snap. Kind of more simplistic style of things, you know. Alright. Kingpin. I think I like playing Kingpin in unrevealed locations just because people are less likely to play there. So I think I'm gonna go Kingpin here in the middle. He plays over to the right. Kraven, I don't know if I want Kraven in the same spot as Kingpin. That would be, I think I'd rather scale here. Because we also have Kunlun. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, I think I gotta pull one of these. I think this is just too good to pass up. I do want to have Surtur down, but I do like this play right now. Or I could do something like this. Yeah, I gotta do. I can't pull a Psylocke or a Zabu and give it +2. I think I gotta pull this Psylocke and give it -4. I think that's the play. Yeah, that's the play. Doom 2099. Card recently saw a nerf. Still good though, still good. I think now would be a good time to go Spider-Man here. Kind of off curve. I don't... You know what? I think Surtur might be the play. I think Surtur, he could fill up this location pretty nicely, and I don't know if I can. Let's go Surtur. I think Surtur's the play here. Okay, he's got Luke Cage. Yeah. In that case, I am glad I went Surtur left. He played Luke Cage. I think he has priority, so I don't know where he's gonna play. I don't think he's gonna... He could play here. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to play it mid. I'm trying to avoid mid. It's either going to be left or right. Let's just go right. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and pull that blink over. Now it's only going to go up +1 every time, right? So he theoretically should be, let's see, it's only going to go up to 15 unless he plays like a blue Marvel. Does this list run a blue Marvel? I could do something like a Heimdall. And do something like that. I could also try an Ares and a Spider-Man. You know what? Man, this is tough because I don't want to risk the Spider-Man going right. And then I just completely, it's a waste. He's gonna go ahead and snap. I think I'm just gonna go Heimdall mid, as weird as that sounds. I don't know how, it's probably a Doctor Doom. Yeah. I don't know, we'll see if this wins, I have no clue. I think that's a loss. Oh, pulled it out. There's a 4 cuber. I was not very confident about that one. Okay. Alright. I always get a little nervous when the math starts adding up for the Doombots. Let's go ahead and get into the game here. Scream Surtur deck. It's pretty good. I've had some success with it here in Infinite. Sorry, my mic's getting a little close here.
Breaking news.
Alright, Kingpin. He's also got Cap Shield. Again, Kingpin is good in unrevealed locations, although it is quite risky in case you get something like, you know, Space Throne and whatnot. I think I'll just play Kingpin mid for right now. And then I think the next play will be probably Sam Wilson. I think Sam Wilson will be the play next. Ooh, okay. Death's Domain is interesting. Okay. Let's go ahead and do Sam Wilson here. Again, whoever's tuned in, I appreciate you tuning in. I know I got a few viewers, so I appreciate that. Kind of chilling, playing some Marvel Snap again. Captain America Shield. Let's go with... That Bucky was clutch for him. I didn't see if that Bucky was created by Maria Hill or not. I think Polaris would be a good play. I would try to do it here, but in the mid, but that's just lose too much power. Yeah, I don't really have anything else to do, so I'm just gonna play that on curve here. Maybe clog him just a little bit. Because he's playing 2 cards there. Yeah, it clogs him a little bit. Okay, let's go ahead and move the shield mid here. And we're gonna go ahead and do, I think, Surtur right. I think we're gonna go Surtur right. All that good there. Alright. What's he got? Valentina. And Victoria Hand. Okay. Alright, so it's kind of like a hand generation list. Got Marie Hill in there. I'm gonna go ahead and move the shield, and I think his last card, he has Prio, so Arrow is gonna be kind of a little tricky here. I could play Cole. I think Cole here could be a nice play. Let's see. Arrow, I guess Arrow doesn't matter as much. It fills the curve a little nicer. And then next turn I can do something like Spider-Man or Cole or Magneto or something like that. Let's go with... He's gonna move the shield away. I just don't know if he's gonna play there. So I don't... Let's play the Arrow here. I kind of like the Arrow here. Yeah. We're gonna clog him up a little bit so he won't be able to move the shield back. He's gonna win mid. I don't have really any way of winning that unless... Let's see. Okay, so I win right. Now I just have to figure out a way to win left. And I think we do that by taking away a card and playing Cole. I think this is the line here. He can't move the shield right, it's clogged. He can move it mid and play left. I have Prio, so it has something like a Chi that we're gonna look out for. I think this is good, honestly. I don't see how this loses unless, like I said, he has a Chi. Yeah, he doesn't have any more hand generation either. He already used his Valentina card with Apocalypse. Maria Hill was, I think, Bucky. So I don't know. I don't think he's gonna be able to pull this out. Spider-Man's gonna pull a card. And then we go ahead and... I almost won mid. I was not expecting that. Oh no, this Gambit might make me... Okay, that's good. We're good. We're good. That's a W. Take that. Alright. Gambit's scary. That Gambit was in his deck too. Was it? Yeah, it was in his deck. Interesting. Interesting list there. I kind of like the chibi variants. Chibi variants are pretty cool. Yeah, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Got a couple games in. Just play for a little while. See how it goes. Again, I know there's a few people that are tuned in. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Thanks for hanging out with me. Alright. Nothing else we can play. Alright, Spider-Man. I don't think Spider-Man does anything here. It's more just a tempo play. Yeah, why not? Just tempo. He floats. I think Surtur... Mojo World really complicates things. I don't like Mojo World. Let me scoot over here. Mojo World does complicate things. Let's play Surtur mid. I think this is fine. Thor. Interesting. Okay. We play Ares. Ares could be a decent play right here. It's a good curve play. And then next turn we can do something like Polaris and Scream on turn 5. That could be worth doing here. Let's try that. Alright, we got the Ares. Ares hit. Interesting. Okay. This is a Asgard deck. Asgard. I could try something like Arrow. Arrow could be interesting. Just to pull the bill. Yeah, I think I'm gonna pull the bill. I don't know if this is the right play, but I'm gonna try it. This lane's clogged unless he's bouncing something. Wong, Okoye, that's interesting. That's 4 or 5. And Mjolnir, okay. Okay, so that lane is clogged. Is he gonna play? Did he draw the Stormbreaker? He drew the Stormbreaker. That's bad news. Let's see. This is at. Let's see. What did that say? 16? Yeah, 32. So it's at 16. I don't know if he could beat this. So if I just do this. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this one. I don't know. I'm gonna shoot this mid. Absman. Interesting. Yeah. I win. Cool. Awesome. It's kind of interesting list by that guy. I just, Asgard deck. I've always wanted like to try Asgard decks, but they're just not super reliable. If you don't draw your Jane or all your hammers, it's just not very good. Go ahead and collect the mission. 14,900 is the rank. It's not too bad. I got to Infinite, I think, a couple days ago. I didn't get to Infinite, though, with this deck. I got there with a Bullseye deck. Discard Bullseye. Okay. I think Kingpin is good mid. Looks like we have a good curve here. We got Scream and then Polaris for turn 2 and 3. Alright, this is interesting. What do we draw? Okay. I would do Polaris is good, but I really want Scream down first. I don't mind giving him Asgard Besieged. Just because I don't want my Kingpin to die if I take it. So I don't necessarily mind that. So we're going to go ahead and go Scream here on the right. He's going to play 3 1-drops, it looks like. Thanos. Okay. I didn't see that. Okay. Yep. Thanos, Thanos, Thanos. Reality Stone. Don't be... Oh, that sucks. Oh my gosh, I hate the Reality Stone. Well, I don't even really want to move anything now. But I guess I will. Let's see what we got. This is going to pull... 1 of the stones, or Nico. he's just gonna clog me since that's switching sides. And that gets pulled over. Man, I kind of wish he got the Asgard. It would have destroyed all those and I wouldn't have gotten any of them. That sucks. My only hope would be he plays a Killmonger, but there's no way he plays a Killmonger. Can we try Ares? Try Ares? Try Ares. $19 to $8. Okay. So we know he's not drawing something crazy here. This is interesting. It's a destroy Thanos deck. Which means he's got a death cooked up for sure. Let's go with... You know what? I'm gonna do something weird. I can pull the Venom, because maybe he plans on carnaging it. Or he's just gonna Killmonger on the last turn, which is also likely. Or I could do something like this. Pull to the middle. Docket power. Or I'm not. I think I'm just gonna do this for right now, just to get the power play. Oh, he played the Nova last. That's right. Dang it. Well. So I can win mid pretty easily, or not mid, left pretty easily. I mean, my only real play here is if I could try to pull something away. I could try to pull the Venom away or something. I don't know how effective that would be. Because if he plays here on top of me pulling the Venom, then that would be not very good. But if I just add 13... Yes, Thanos. Thanos is 20. He's gonna play that. Thanos is 20. So he could literally just play left Thanos and he just wins. Yeah. You gotta bounce on that one. Gotta know when to retreat. Gotta know when to retreat. Okay. Alright. Going again, no reason to hold up here. Appreciate y'all tuning in. I know I got a few people in here. Appreciate that. Just hanging out. Having a good time. Playing some Marvel Snap. Kicking it. Alright. I think Sam Wilson is the obvious play here on turn 1. It'll allow me the utility to move that shield in case it's something like a Space Throne or whatnot. Okay, Spider-Man is gone, so it looks like we got ourselves a mill deck. So we got ourselves a mill. He's gonna be milling me. Hopefully he has Killmonger, because I do not want to deal with these squirrels. These squirrels suck. Let's go ahead and go with Scream. I'm gonna wait on the Kingpin, in case he has a Killmonger. That is gonna hit the Kraven. Kraven is gone. But that does take away from the Yondu. That's good. Take that. Let's go ahead and move this out. I'm gonna float. Can't really do anything on this one. I'm gonna keep the Kingpin in case he plays a Killmonger. Moon Knight. That's not good. That's gonna hit something. Something valuable. Ares is gone. Okay. Go ahead and move this back. I think a Cole is fine right here. He's almost full right here. Again, he could have a Killmonger though. Let's go ahead and play that. This could be a Killmonger or that could be a Misery. Likely that it's a Misery. Yeah, Misery. Okay. Mill is very annoying to play against. I know a lot of people would agree with me on that one. Mill is very annoying. I think Surtur is the play left. And then we're gonna go ahead and go with, I mean, I could just get rid of him in case I need to play him there. In case I need to play there, I should say. Let's just do that. Oh, he's gonna get an arrow. Oh, that sucks. Okay, I don't know. I mean, technically, Heimdall would win. However, Squirrel and Scream are going that way. So I'd lose 5 power, so that would not... Well, I'd get Sam Wilson. If I go here, just the Squirrel goes over here. Sam gains power, 9 goes this way. And I'm gonna send this. I know he snapped, I probably should retreat, but I honestly just don't feel like it. Is this a Blackpool? Alright, yeah, we'll take that. That's a W. Awesome, awesome. So yeah, this deck is pretty good. I mean, it's pretty versatile. I like the package. It has good synergy. If you don't draw, for example, like your Surtur, if you don't get the Surtur lines, you can get the move lines. The move lines work pretty well. With Scream, Magneto, Heimdall, Captain America, Kraven. It's a good list. It's a good list. I highly recommend it, for sure. I had some missions there. I'll collect those in a minute. But I'm just gonna get back into it. I'm going for about 30 minutes now. 30 minutes now. Going strong. I think our win rate with this deck is pretty good. I think I've only lost once, and it actually wasn't even a loss. It was a retreat. So... Captain America, Sam Wilson is a good play on 2. We do have some nice lines here. We got Kraven as well. I think Spider-Man, or not Spider-Man, Captain America is the play though, just to have that shield utility. That shield utility is amazing. So let's go Sam Wilson right. Madam Web. Got ourselves a move deck. Condon Embassy. Okay, let's go ahead and go, man, I like Kraven there, but the move happens first, so the Kraven isn't going to gain the power. What we're going to do here is, I'm actually going to play Kingpin. I'm going to play Kingpin left, and I'm going to go ahead and move the shield over here. What do we got here? Magic, okay. That's fine. Some sort of move package, I'm assuming, or ongoing list. Cole is nice here. Let's go ahead and move the shield away. I think what I'm going to try and do is play... No, that's not... I don't like that. Cole's a nice play here. Let's go ahead and play Cole here. Should have played the Surtur since there's a turn 7 on this game. Surtur would have been fine on turn 4. Yeah, I'm gonna move package. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why he did that. I don't know why he did that. He messed up. Oh gosh. That's gonna stay at 0. I gotta snap on that one. Let's go ahead and move this right. I don't know why he would stay. This Human Torch is not going. Yeah. Oh, that's funny. That's what happens. I mean, I don't know. It happens, you know. It happens to me sometimes too. You're not paying attention. You forget that things are there. He forgot my Kingpin was there and tried to move the torch, and it went down to 0 and completely left in shambles. Cool. Go ahead and collect some of these missions. Already done for the week. New cards tomorrow. Let's go ahead and keep it rolling. Keep it rolling. All right. Nothing so far in the opening. I guess we got Kingpin. This might be a good play here in the mid. Let's go Kingpin mid. Let's see. Mojo World. Alright. Depending on what he plays next, I think Polaris might be the play as much as I like Surtur. No, let's go Surtur. I think Surtur's fine. I think getting Surtur left is a good option here. Doom 2099. Ah, man. I think this was a really fun card when it first came out. I played that a lot. But it is very annoying now. Let's go ahead and do Cole. I think Cole's the play. I only have one 10 power card in deck, and who knows where it's at. So I don't think Ares is a smart option here. I think Cole is the play. Let's go ahead and play Cole. Alright, the Doombot goes mid. It's kind of clogging him a little bit. He's gonna have the extra energy though, so he has 6 energy. Does he play here? I could try something like an arrow. I could also try pull the Polaris here, and then I could also try and pull one of these cards away and see if it does anything. I don't know. I like this because I truly don't think he's gonna play mid right now. Unless he has a Doom. He could play Doom because he has 6 energy. I think... Let's try the arrow, because that also gets the Surtur up for his second trigger. Dang, that would have been a sick play if I played Polaris mid or arrow mid. Now I don't know how I win this. He's got a lot going on here. Magneto, I can try. I mean, does he just play? Does he just play Doom? Does he have Doom? Do we think he? I mean, I know he has it in the list. I just don't know if he has it in his hand. Because if he has Doom in his hand, I had to just go. This is a loss. Hasn't this already gone off twice? Yeah, so that's not gonna work. I can try to... I don't think this is a win. I think this is a loss. Go ahead and retreat. I don't think that's gonna be a... I don't think that's gonna win. I think he just plays Doom, and I just lose that. So, go ahead and get out of there. Alright. Let's see, how many, I got 2,000 credits. What's on the shop here? They keep trying to get me to buy Celine. I don't want Celine, to be honest with you. I really don't. $74 for this thing? 6,400 gold and Celine. I'm willing to bet in the next series drops that Celine drops to a Series 3. And if so, then this just feels incredibly bad if you buy that. I like the Pandart. The Pandart Studios, I like the realism look when it comes to variants. Dent hips aren't my favorite, to be honest with you. Pixels are fine, not my favorite. Obviously, they're pretty vanilla. This Baron Zemo variant's pretty cool. I did play a lot of Mill too. I need a hood variant. I still to this day don't have one single hood variant, so I think a hood variant could be pretty nice for 700. 700 gold, Pandart Studio Brood. Let's go ahead. I don't have that for 6 hours. I have Athena pinned. I still don't have Athena, but I'm waiting for the series drop announcement to see if she's dropping to a 4, because I don't want to spend a bunch of tokens on her if she's just gonna drop to a 4. I don't think she will. She's such a good card. I can't see them dropping her to a 4, but just in case, I am gonna wait. Not getting Thunderbolt Ross, pretty just not exciting. Gonna leave that. But yeah, here's the store. Let's go ahead and get a couple more games in. I'm going for about 43 minutes. It's kind of an opening stream. It's kind of the first stream on the channel, so kind of an introduction, if you will. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Alright. Hopefully we can get something on turn 2 here to play. That would be nice. And we don't. Okay, because we got a lot of big boys, so that means Surtur is going to be the line here. Surtur is going to be the line. It looks like he has some sort of move package. This could be a similar deck to what we're running, but it also could just be like a Scream 2099 deck. Could be a few things. I think Surtur is good, right? Just because it can scale and there's already a rock there. So I think that's going to be a good option here. I could play it left, but I'd rather save that for, like, you know, Arrow and other big guys I could get, and then just watch the Surtur scale a little bit. I don't know if that's a good strategy, but that's what I'm thinking. Alright, so he's got the Sam Wilson Captain America. That means he's going to move his shield mid. He's not going to be as clogged there. I don't have the Sam Wilson. Although I think I will put the Kraven here, just so I can scale a little bit too. Although I think Cole is a better player for the Surtur line. So I think this would be a better line. As much as I do want to put the Kraven here. I think the Cole is just better curve, better tempo, and it scales the Surtur as well. So let's go ahead and let's play the Cole here. That's fine. Kind of got to keep watching the face cam here. Sometimes I go out of it a little bit. Let's stay in the middle. Alright, so Scream goes to 4. That Stegron kind of hurts. Alright, we got Prio. I don't have any big chonky boys in deck, so Ares is not a smart play here. His last play was Stegron, right? So if I play Arrow, like here, it pulls the Steggy, be 11 to 10. If I play it here, it pulls the Stegron, kind of clogs him a little bit, and he can't scream anymore. He can't move anything right anymore. So I think I'm gonna go here. And then he's also looks like gonna be clogged unless he plays something else that I'm not thinking of. Arrow. Oh, that sucks. That actually really sucks. Okay. I mean, I could try to play a Magneto. I just don't know if it's gonna win. because he might fill this location. You know what I could do is I could play a Heimdall. I think I'm gonna rock with a Heimdall. I think this is gonna be he's gonna catch him a little bit more off guard. It's gonna abandon. No, because it's gonna take 2 off of the rock, right? Because this is the rock is the first thing that moves. I'm pretty sure, because it's the first card that was there. So it's gonna take 2 off the rock. I think this is fine. I'm not that confident, I should say, but I think this is the best chance to win here. So he's gonna move the shield. Yeah, he's abandoning left and going mid. I just don't know what he has there. Cannonball. Okay. Okay, no, I think that's fine. I think that's fine, because Surtur, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, what a play. What a play. Yeah. That was good. That was good. Good win. Making solid progress, almost in the 13,000 range. Go ahead and get another game in here. Get some water, stay hydrated. Hey, Mr. Rudebeard, thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate you chatting. Appreciate you chatting. Alright. Still nothing. All of our small guys are in deck still. This is great. Card draw. We need some good card draw here. I could try to pull the Dazzler with the Polaris, but the problem is it could pull the shield and it doesn't get destroyed. So I don't know what I'm working with here. This is more, they're both the same. Although, you know, I'm gonna try it. Oh, this might pull the Nico or Squirrel. I'm hoping it'll pull the Dazzler. It's gonna pull the Nico. Okay. Never mind. Come on, it was gonna destroy the Squirrel regardless. What was I thinking? Okay, I don't have any big guys in deck, so Ares is not gonna be a good play here. He's gonna have to stay in hand. I think Cole is the only good play here. Alright, so this is gonna destroy the Nico, so the Nico's gone. What did you play last? Was the Hawkeye? Did you play the Hawkeye last? I can't remember. I was not paying attention. I think I could try something like a Spider-Man. I don't like that. I don't like that curve. I need to get some power on the board. I think the best play here probably is Arrow. I'm just gonna go Arrow. Oh, opponent retreats. We'll take that. Nice. I don't know what he was rolling with. I don't know what he had, or I should say lack thereof. What made him wanted to retreat, but take that. Mr. Rudebird, thank you. Been chowing down and relaxing here for a bit. This is a chill stream and I haven't played this game in months, so it's cool seeing all these cards I haven't seen before. Thank you, man. Yeah, there's a lot of new stuff. Obviously, there's new cards every single week. It's pretty saturated when it comes to that kind of stuff, and it makes it hard to to decide what you want to spend your resources on, which, you know, is makes it kind of difficult when you're like, for example, I'm not necessarily free to play, but I don't really spend a whole lot. The only thing I really spend on is the season passes because I think it's worth it. But I do have some keys saved up in here. I got 5 keys saved up just from, you know, getting obviously collection level. So the only thing I really spend, like I said, is on the season pass. So it's not, I think the season pass, if you're gonna spend anything, it's gonna be the season pass. The season pass is definitely the most bang for your buck for sure. I got a lot of gold too. Just I love the variants. I love the variants. The card mastery is a little questionable that they just came out with, as far as it actually not really being quite card mastery. It's more like credit card mastery, as I've seen other Marvel Snap creators say it is. I think Kingpin, I don't want to, just in case I don't get Sam Wilson, I don't want to clog mid. So I'm going to go ahead and play this far right. I was the same when I was playing. Season pass only is a good way to go. Yeah, I think that's, if you're going to be not necessarily free to play, but I think if that's going to be something you do or spend, if you're going to spend money, season pass is definitely the way to go. Alright, so we got Sam Wilson, so I guess I could have gone Kingpin mid, but that's fine. I'm going to go ahead and go, I don't want to clog my deck with Vibranium, so I'm going to go ahead and play Sam Wilson right, as much as I don't really want to. The most powerful card in every game, the credit card, yes. Yes. I remember when I first downloaded this game, part of the appeal was that you can't just spend a bunch of money and get all the cards, which is true if you're in pools 1 through 3. You kind of get all the cards naturally playing the game, but Series 4 and 5 cards have introduced a lot of problems when it comes to card acquisition. So, but they said they have some updates planned, so hopefully the card acquisition gets a little better. Yeah, this sucks right here. Him having Scream, yeah, this sucks. Well, it's not gonna take power off of Sam Wilson, so that's fine, I guess. I have a couple, or no, I only have Arrow. Arrow is the only big card I have in deck. I don't think Ares is a good play here. I do want to put. The problem is it's just depowering my shield so much. I just don't know if it's worth it. Because it's gonna go -2, but then this goes +2, so it's kind of just a wash. I think I'm just gonna play the Cole. I might have to abandon the cap here. I just don't think it's gonna be a good enough trade-off. Alright, so it looks like he's got just a traditional Scream sort of move-ish deck. Baxter building makes things interesting. Definitely makes things a little interesting. Okay, I think Ares is my only play here. Scream is obviously not good enough for curve or anything at all, so I think Ares is the play. Again, as much as I want to move the shield mid, that Scream is gonna do a number on me. And again, it's just a wash. I would stay at 10 power because I -2 and I just go up +2, so it's not gonna do anything. So I'm just gonna keep that there, and let's go ahead and just play Ares. That sucks. That completely ruins. At least the Ares hit. I don't know if I'm gonna win this. I think the only way I have a chance here is if I roll a Heimdall. I don't think Magneto pulls anything interesting. I don't know. I'm not very confident in this line. I think he can definitely win, especially if he has a chi, which he might, just for some tech. He could chi those, and I'm just done. But I don't really want to retreat. I kind of just want to send this. Doom. Okay, so it looks like a 99 deck, but he didn't get the 99. Alright, we'll take those. We'll take those. Again, this is a pretty solid deck. I'm not gonna lie here, this is a pretty solid deck. I'm not losing it very much. I think I've only retreated twice. And that's it. Would definitely be nice if they figured something out when it comes to Series 4 and 5. Yeah, I think they're gonna announce that here pretty soon as far as, you know, card acquisition stuff. Hopefully they come up with something, you know, a system that's feels good. I feel like you should be able to earn cards, you know, the more you play. I know that's kind of how it kind of already is in a way, if, you know, you're getting tokens by playing and building up, you know, through the reserves, but the reserves are just not lucrative at all. It's very minimal. Scream seems like a fun card. Yeah, Scream is pretty fun. I mean, if your opponent has Luke Cage, it's just dead in the water, but it's a pretty solid deck for sure. It's a pretty solid card for sure. Especially if you're running anything move related, or it's a nice counter to if the opponent has anything move related too. So it's cool. 13,800 we're sitting at in Infinite, on the Infinite track. I don't make Infinite every single season, unfortunately, as much as I would like to say I do. I just had a nice season so far, and was fortunate enough to get there. I always get really close, but it is some seasons a little harder than others. I got there this season with a discard bullseye deck that is pretty fun as well. I could play that a little bit too, but I just thought I'd play this deck a little bit just to show it off what I've been playing. Okay, I think obviously I can't play this mid. I want to utilize this. Go ahead and play Sam Wilson. I think left is a good play here. Interesting. Okay, so I think this could be like a Wiccan style deck. I'm not sure though. I'd have to see another card get played. I'm gonna move the shield. I think the Spider-Man. I want to keep the Kraven. And put it. This is tough. I want to put it mid, but I don't want to lose it, because I love the utility of moving the shield back and forth and getting a bunch of power. So I think Spider-Man might be the play here, just to get rid of that.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Agent Venom. An Agent Venom list. Okay. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks. Live and die by the high roll. Live and die by the high roll. Or I guess in this case, low roll. I don't even know if I stay, to be honest with you. I like the Kraven. I'm just gonna stay because he hasn't snapped. But I think this game is chalked. Actually, let's move the order on this one because I don't want to have 2 1-drops in one spot. Mr. Rudebird, thank you, man. Congrats on the Infinite for the season. I've yet to hit it myself, but I'll get there one day. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely dependent on, I think, the cards that you have, and also just time played, skill. There's a lot of factors that go into it, but definitely, man, you'll get there. You'll get there. Just keep practicing, keep playing. Find a good deck. Polaris being 5 is insane right now from Iceman. Cole only being 6 too really sucks. I don't think This could be interesting because it could pull. I just don't know if he's going to fill up this location. I'm going to play it if he plays there. Okay. I don't know why. Oh wait, he's going to pull in. Oh nice, that's fine. So he's going to pull Agent Venom over. And then we're going to get some power that way too. Okay. Again, I still don't think I win this. The only way I could possibly win is if I play a Heimdall here. Nah, this is a... I'm gonna retreat. Because he's gonna play... What does he got? He's gonna play Silver Sable, mid or left. That's gonna happen twice. And it already happened twice. So that's gonna be a 8 power. It's gonna be an 8 power Silver Sable. Plus what else he has, whatever else he has. So that's not gonna work out very well. Alright, get it going again. Alright. Craven. I think Craven is a good play. I like to fill the curve. Kingpin doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. We'll see what Sakar pulls. Do we put Craven here just in case I don't pull the Sam Wilson? I think I'd do that. Although it could be good to have it somewhere else, just so I can have 2 lanes that both build power. Yeah, let's do that. Ares should be interesting. This should hit. I mean, who knows what kind of deck he has, so who knows. Alright, there we go. Ares hits, so that's good. I would have liked to have had Surtur down, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and go Kingpin here. And just in case, because if Spider-Man goes left and it pulls the magic left, it's gonna gain 2. So I think putting the Spider-Man here is good, because then I still go up, my Spider-Man goes up, but his magic stays the same.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Okay, so there we go. Still get power with the Craven. And then the Polaris doesn't pull anything, so this was just going to be a tempo play. I think I might tempo mid in case he has a Shang-Chi, just so I can still have something here. Psylocke and Magic. I don't know what he's running here. This could be good here because it pulls the Psylocke and gives me power. The only issue is that this is either going to pull a Cole or a Heimdall down with Grand Central, and I don't know. I mean, it's still a lot of power, right? So, problem is, I just don't know if I want to have so much power saturated in one lane. I mean, I already have 17 here. I think I'm just... No, because there's still turn 6 and 7. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold the arrow, and I'm going to play the Cole here. Onslaught is interesting. Blue Marvel. I don't like that. Well, I mean, something. I don't know. I'm gonna play the Surtur here. Depending on what he plays here, Mystique. Is he gonna play like an Ultron or something? I don't know what his goal is here. I could do something like this where I put this here and this here, and it raises the Surtur, raises the Scream, It also raises the Craven by pulling over the Mystique. I don't know. I think this is my best shot. I don't know what he's running, to be honest with you, so I don't know if this is going to be a win. But if it's going to be a win, this is my best shot at winning here. So let's go ahead and send it. This could be an Ultron. Jubilee. What is this? What is he cooking? Sarah? What was he cooking? I have no idea what he was cooking. I don't know. The only thing I can think of is that it was just one of those Tribunal decks. That's just all in on Tribunal, and he just didn't get the Tribunal, and he was trying to pull the Tribunal or something. I don't know, man. I don't know. This is weird. Climbing pretty nicely. I think I started the stream at 15,000 and we're down to 13,000. So climbing pretty effectively with this Scream Surtur deck, Scream Surtur list. Having fun with it. I think I could try a different deck though, just for variety's sake. I climbed to infinite with this Bullseye deck. This list right here. This is an interesting list. A lot of people don't necessarily see the Zola coming. This was popular when Bullseye first kind of came out. You dock in one lane, and you put everything else in the other lanes, and you just Zola the dock in, and Bullseye at the end, and your dock in just gets to like 1,000,000 power. In two lanes, and you just win. So it's if your opponent's not expecting it, it's kind of cheesy, but it's cool, it's fun. But if you don't get the combo, it's kind of just, it's okay, I guess. But if you don't get your main combo, you're kind of left to rely on, you know, maybe docking in one lane. What does Scorn and Bullseye do? Yeah, so these are some new discard pieces. Scorn here, when you discard this, return it to your hand and give +2 power to itself and one of your cards in play. It's a really nice card actually for discard. But it is pigeonholed to just discard. You can't really use it in really anything else. But yeah, it's an awesome card. I could try to play this deck and see how it goes, but yeah, it's a nice deck. And then Bullseye, this is an activate card. So you have to actually manually activate it after you play it. And this says, discard all cards that cost 1 or less from your hand. Afflict that many different enemy cards with -2 power. So you can kind of see the synergy there when you have a bunch of, you know, shards in hand. You have the Scorn in hand, it discards Scorn. If you have a bunch of 0-cost swarms in your hand, it discards all the swarms. So if you discard, let's say for example 2 swarms, you discard 2 Dokken shards. That's 4 cards. 5 cards with the Scorn. 5 cards, you afflict 5 different enemy cards with -2 power, as long as giving Dokken a bunch of power. Yeah, they're both really cool, honestly. I think Bullseye didn't have a lot of hype before it launched. Admittedly enough, though, I really liked the card before it came out. I thought it looked really nice, and it was kind of weird to see other creators kind of, you know, diss on it a little bit and kind of give it low ratings. But it was fast figured out that this card is pretty good when you have it in the right list. And of course you have your other discard pieces like Morbius. Collector's a good discard piece. Gambit's good disruption too, for the opponent. And then Blade obviously is a good one too. But yeah, I think I'll try to play this list for a minute and see how it goes. I do want to change my card back though. Gotta have the infinite card back. Alright. Let's go ahead and change the deck here. Bullseye. Appreciate y'all tuning into the stream. Much appreciated. Again, kind of like an introductory stream. Haven't really done something like this before, so it's fun, man. It's fun. I think Collector is a good play here. My Calling Wink doesn't discard anything really that is valuable, so Collector is the obvious play here. Although I think I want to play it mid. He's also got a Collector. Could be something similar. I don't know if Collectors ran in a. It could be a card generation a deck, but it is very likely that is a discard. So Dokken is a little interesting here because if I do get the combo that I'm looking for, I'm gonna Zola the Dokken into nowhere, and Dokken's not gonna give me another shard. So, but I don't really feel comfortable discarding anything else, so I'm just gonna go ahead and play Dokken. Alright, we're both playing Dokken, so it's gonna be a kind of a. It looks like it's gonna be a mirror matchup here. I think the play here is I might try to Gambit. I might try to Gambit to take out either his Dokken or his Collector. I think that can be pretty interesting. Although I think what I'm going to do first is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to play the Blade here, hit the Swarms, so the Gambit has a better chance of not hitting the Calling Wing or the Wong. Morbius and Calling Wing. So I'm actually okay with everything here, with the Gambit hitting everything here besides the Calling. Come on, Gambit. Don't hit the Calling. Hit the Marmusa's Shard. And we hit the Dokken. Okay. I like that. I like that. So we don't have the combo that I was looking for. So I think MODOK is just the play here. Unless I do something like a Wong. And then hopefully next turn I can pull like a Morbius. And then I can MODOK left. And then Morbius right. But I don't know if I want to rely on getting the Morbius. So I think... this is tough. I already have a lot of power here, so I don't know if I don't like putting MODOK here. But it'll give me a bunch of Swarms, which is good. And it'll give my Collector a bunch of power as well. So I think with the cards that I have in hand right now, I think this is the best play. Alright, so Collector's up to 9. He gets Bullseye and Meek down. Let's see what we pull next. Give me a Morbius. Scorn. Oh, that sucks. Okay. He's gonna have to. He could have a more. He's gonna retreat. That's fine too. That's fine too. Cool. I do want to get the combo though. I kind of want to get the combo and see what I can see if I can pull it off. Let's go ahead and try again. I'm gonna float on this one. I don't want to discard my Collector.
Taking aim.
Dang it. Dang it. Well, I'm gonna discard it anyway. That's fine too. Whatever. I don't want to play the Swarm either. That's not what I want to play. This could be card generation, could be bounce, could be zoo. Could have a few different options from our opponent here. Gambit just isn't valuable here because it just hits. I think I might have to just tempo the Swarm and play it in the middle and get a copy of it. This is gonna be bounce, right? He's not yeah. He's not gonna clog himself. So we got a bounce deck. I guess Bullseye is fine. Pull Bullseye left and see what I can pull his side.
Taking aim.
That Hawkeye in cloning bats is actually cracked. Squirrel Girl. So I'm clogging them a little, quite a bit, which is good. The question is, do I just play a MODOK here? I think I just play a MODOK. I think MODOK is just the play here, as much as I don't really want to play the MODOK right now with what I have in hand. Like, I don't have... I mean, honestly, I guess this is the best it's gonna get. I think MODOK is gonna go mid. Let's go play MODOK mid. Blarvel. I got a Blarvel, and he's gonna put that in cloning bats. This sucks, man. I wish I had a... Only thing not so good about this deck is it doesn't have any tech in it. So if someone has, for example, like, you know, ongoings, there's no Enchantress, there's no like Red Guardian or anything like that, so... this Morbius is cracked. I might have to play this. And get a copy of it. And then... Should I play a Swarm or anything like that? I think I'm gonna leave it at that because I want to play another MODOK, and then I want to activate Bullseye. Okay, so now we can play another Morbius, and we can play another MODOK, and then we can activate. This might be really good. I don't know what he's gonna play here. He has an Invisible Woman there, so I'm gonna reveal first. So I think the play is gonna be... I could just shoot for these two lanes and just completely ignore that one. So I could try to do something like this. This is complete overkill in this lane. But it's also gonna skyrocket in this lane, and he has no way of playing there. Let's go ahead and activate the Bullseye. Yeah, I think this is just cracked. I don't see what he plays here to win this. And then my Bullseye has to activate here, so it's going to eat up those. Fast forward, can't really see that. I don't like how it fast forwards like that, but Bullseye hit a lot of different cards with -2 power. So you can see this scales up insanely high. Yeah, he didn't stand a chance. There was no chance. No chance. I don't know why he stayed. That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, you can see the potential here. I mean, we did get a lot of help from Cloning Vats, so Cloning Vats really was the MVP here. Because we allowed us to get 2 MODOKs, 2 Morbius down. So I think the locations really helped us here. Because, well, the Limbo too. Cloning Vats and Limbo were the MVPs here. That allowed us to get a severe advantage here. Almost down to 12,000. Man, this is a good climbing. It's a good climbing session here. Yeah, too bad it fast forward there. That was still cool. Yeah, I mean, I wish it didn't like fast forward like everything. I think in some cases it's necessary. Like if you just have, I don't know, if you have like Wong, Mystique, and in like Onslaught Citadel, and you have like a Silver Surfer just going crazy for like an hour, I think obviously the fast forward is necessary, but I think in those cases I don't think the fast forward is that necessary. So I think they should tweak that UI or the animation. They should tweak that when it kicks in. I don't want to play any swarms right now, so I'm going to hold that.
Taking aim.
Okay, he's got Hawkeye, so this could be... Dang, that sucks. That's the only bad part about playing cards in unrevealed locations, is you just never know what's going to happen. So I think Bullseye's the play here. and I could play it. I guess I could just play it right since I already have Blade right. I don't really want to play in Necrotia if I don't have to. And I don't quite want to play in Clintar, obviously, because it's going to take away the Bullseye's effect. So I think Bullseye right is going to be the play. Okay, I think Morbius in Necrotia is actually good because it scales and the -2 power is pretty trivial. So I think calling Wing here is good. Oh, we're playing Arishem. That's what it is. Arishem. How did he get Mockingbird out? So what is this? Okay, so that was 5. Oh, because it's super flow. Okay. Blob. Hopefully I can get something like a Modok, so that I can scale pretty high in Necrotia. Again, this deck doesn't have any tech, so it's hard to... Ooh, Blade is nice, or not Blade. Gambit is nice here. Gambit is nice. I can play Gambit mid. Let's get Collector out too. I think Collector isn't gonna scale as much as Morbius will. So I don't, especially if I don't get MODOK, so I don't know if I like it in Necrotia. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and put it mid, and I'll go ahead and put, I think I'll put Gambit mid as well. Yeah, this is fine. Hopefully it doesn't hit Zola. My Gambit, I mean, because then if that's the case, then maybe I can try to... No, I don't think Zola is going to be a good play with Morbius. Never mind. So let's see what he does here. I don't know. It's Arishem, obviously, so it could literally be anything. Mirage, so he's going to get a Swarm, a 0/5 Swarm. And it discards the Zola. Well, at least it hit the Spider-Man 99, and he has Angel in the deck. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. Dakin is a good, cool hit because we can activate Bullseye and still discard the Shard and get power from Dakin. So this is still good. I just don't know where I can play here. He's gonna retreat. I don't know if he had any business retreating there. I certainly wouldn't have, unless he thought I was gonna have like Shang-Chi or something like that. He even had a zero cost 5 power Swarm. I don't know from Mirage. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what he was thinking there. I mean, I'll take it. That's fine. See where we're at now. 13,200. I'm gonna try to get to below 13, and I think I'll call it there. Been going for about almost an hour and a half. Alright, can't do anything on 1. I could do a couple things here. Collector or Morbius. It really just depends on what discard pieces I get next, like Calling Wing or Blade or Gambit or anything like that. Let's go ahead and do Morbius here. Ravona, this could be... I mean, I guess it could be anything, but could be a negative deck. Blade is not a good hit here. I'm not going to play that. Let's go ahead and do Collector. I think Collector right is fine. Gotta hold the Blade because I don't want to get rid of the MODOK. Hood, so again, Interesting. I don't know what this guy's running. This is an interesting deck. Let's go ahead and do Dakin here. I think it's gonna move if I play it mid, and I don't know if I want it to move. Is right to play? Let's do this. Really quick though, I just wanted to ask how the now that I have someone to ask, how is the audio quality, mic quality, music volume, all that good stuff? Cerebro. Is this C6? This is C6. Interesting. I think I'm gonna play the Modok mid, and then maybe it'll move right and give me a good chance at winning right. Although C6 is interesting.
You won't need this anymore.
Malekith. Yeah, C6, that is interesting. Wait, oh, the Malekith went left. Okay. So it looks like I win left pretty easily because Modok went there. The only problem is I don't think I can win elsewhere. I'm not really showing off this deck very well. I'm not hitting the combo that I want, unfortunately. Because this is only 7 power mid, and who knows what this is. And then this adds 2 power, so this goes to 18 to 22. And yeah, I don't think this is a win. I think if I had Gambit, I would have been more willing to try, because then at least it could hit, you know, maybe one of the Cerebros. But I think this is a retreat. Unfortunately, the mic quality is really good. Balance between your voice and game music is solid too. The only thing is sometimes I feel like when you are talking, you can hear a small echo. Interesting. I'd have to look back at it at the stream when it's over, and see if I can hear it too, and see if I can solve that issue. Thank you. Thank you for giving me that feedback. Shuri's Lab. Shuri's Lab. Scorn, again, you want to keep Scorn in hand as long as possible. And you really only want to play it on turn 6 if you've discarded it quite a bit. So we got a float here. Hopefully I can get a Blade or a Colleen. Nope. I don't want to play the Swarm either, so I'm gonna have to float again. Central Park sucks. I'm not gonna lie there. I think Bullseye is the play. I just don't know if I want to play it in Shuri's Lab or not. I'll play Bullseye, right? That Green Goblin sucks. I don't have any way of dealing with that. I don't have any way of sending it back or destroying it. Gambit just feels bad because it could just hit one of the squirrels and just help him more than it hurts. Wong doesn't feel good in any of these locations. Obviously not mid. Right doesn't feel good. I mean, I could play it there in case, but yeah, this is one of those toxic clog decks, unfortunately. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world, I guess, but still, this is not what we're looking for. I could do a Dawkin here. He's gonna retreat. Wow. Why? Why? Interesting. Okay. 13,100, we're getting closer. Getting closer to that 12,000 threshold. This is a good hit. Although I don't know if I want to just get rid of... I don't know if I want to get rid of this blade. Having a 1-3 is nice. Let's play it mid. Then if I need to, I can just destroy one of the swarms. Yeah, weird retreat for sure. I don't know if that was game related or if he needed to go somewhere, or I don't know. I don't know what happened there. I think Morbius is a good play, and then we can, or I could try something like this. I could try to delete the swarm so you can get that fixed and do this, and then I can play the... No, I don't want to do that either. Let's go ahead and do the Morbius right. Hopefully we don't get hit with that one location. I forgot what it's called. Okay, good. I Love Silence, that's what it was. I Love Silence. And then obviously Bullseye is the right play here. Play that mid. And then we'll go ahead, I think next turn we'll go ahead and play Swarm out and then do the Colleen. Electro, that's a good play. That works out for him. I could also try to do something like this. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Because then it'll maximize my Morbius potential here. Cyclops does suck. High Evo feels bad to play against sometimes. Oh, this is nice. The Morbius is gonna go insane. I think I'm gonna play... What do I think he's gonna play? I just don't know if I want to play the MODOK quite yet. Because if I play the MODOK now, I'm gonna get a couple swarms and the Scorn's gonna be in hand, and then I could get one of these cards left in my deck. Whereas if I wait... I don't know. Because I could also hit a Gambit, and Gambit would be really interesting. Although the Bullseye would be nice for... with getting all the swarms and stuff like that. Here's what we're going to do, actually. We're going to go... Where is he going to play? He could do full float, because he could have She-Hulk in hand. Or he's going to go Magic. I'm just going to do this, and do this twice, and... Actually, you know what? No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do this twice, and then I'm going to do this twice. See what happens. Oh, got him. This could be Magic, but it also could be not a Magic, so we'll see. Morbius is going to scale. Star-Lord's going to hit twice. 210. You know what? That's fine. Enchantress is fine. I got what I needed out of it for the most part. Having a 210 Star-Lord is absolutely nuts. So I think the play here is going to be a Modoc. And then we're going to go ahead and activate this bullseye. And I think that's it. I think that's the play. Bullseye's gonna activate. Morbius is just scaling like crazy. And yeah, we win. We just win. Pretty easy. So you can see I still haven't gotten that combo yet. Still haven't gotten the combo that I wanted yet, and still winning games. Got some weird retreats in there, but still winning games for sure. You got some backup lines that are nice. $12,900. 12,900. Good climb today. Again, started at 15,000, went down to 12,900. Climbed quite a bit. A 210 Starlord is wild. Yeah, I know. That is wild. I guess the C6 guy had it earlier, but that was off of C6. That wasn't, you know, Starlord activating twice. But yeah, that was awesome. That was awesome. Good stream. Hour 38 minutes so far. Climbed quite a bit. Got a good amount of views in here. That always feels nice on, you know, first stream. Even getting, you know, even a couple viewers is nice on the first stream. So I'd say this is a success for sure. For sure. Appreciate you tuning in. Appreciate you, Chad, Mr. Rudebird, for sure. If I'm able to, I'll try to go live again tomorrow for the new weekly refresh of the new cards. It's gonna be Red Wing tomorrow. Probably not gonna get them just because it's a pretty mid card for sure. Pretty mid card, but I'm still gonna play. Still gonna climb. Try to climb a little bit more. See what we got going on tomorrow. So again, appreciate you tuning in. Had some fun here today. If you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe. Leave a like on the stream. Again, Mr. Rudebird, leaving all the comments. I really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. But in the meantime, till tomorrow, it was a fun time, Mr. Rudebird. Thank you. Hopefully tomorrow, we'll see what I got going on. But appreciate y'all tuning in.